script or introduction plan other than, hey, we're live now. What's up, everybody?
We're just going, you know.
And I don't think anybody's even gotten the chance to show up yet, but I'm going to also hopefully re-upload this to YouTube in a couple of days once the 48-hour timer's gone. So, welcome, anybody who can actually hear to the first Big Squeak Inc. interview.
Whoa!
Across the table from me. Oh, Nori, did you just did you step on something over there? What was that? Oh no.
What? What?
Did something
the
try
only
to?
thing I stepped on was a tree. Yeah, there's a few trees over here.
There's a few. Okay.
Yeah.
I was a little concerned because it sounded like there might have been like something a little more important crushed over there. It's like, oh no.
That's fine.
Anyways, here you've got me sitting at the table, wiggling with the power of hands or something. My co-host, who has just vanished into the aether, Cloudii. Cloudii, what did?
You see. This
is this the multiverse going on? Is this the?
Yes.
Yeah.
The multiverse happened.
Okay.
Give me one second.
All right. Well, we'll continue your introduction later or something. And Noriko, who is about I'd say near 900 feet tall in the background over there, right next to the Eiffel Tower. What's up?
Hello, welcome. Yes, I'm Nori. I took some really cool squeak juice, and now I'm tall, but I don't know how long this will. Oh my god.
Oh. A rabbit.
Okay.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
What's up? Yeah, that's the multiverse for you.
Yeah.
That's the multiverse for you. Yeah, what's up?
Hey, I've returned. I had a dimension hop again.
Your ears are a little bit left in the other dimension still. They're
Don't worry about them.
Don't worry about them? Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. They've always been cut off, so it's okay. He's fine or something.
He's fine. Yes, we did in fact get Nori some drink big, so we got giant Nori in the background over there, so.
Jeez. I didn't stub my toe that time, or sneeze.
No stubbing the toe on anything. The buildings are safe.
No.
The trees are safe.
Well, for the most part. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, most of the trees are safe, or most of the buildings are safe, or
Yes.
Yes. Okay. We're ignoring the property damage right now, so.
It's fine. Come on. They can repair it later.
I mean, they can, but like, don't that be? I'm aware as a giant, it's got to be expensive to repair cities, ain't it?
Nah. Dimension hopping is cheap. It's fine.
And hey, Kami, I do have a lot of notifications off this stream, so thank you for the 7 months. We are just doing interview nonsense, and I actually forgot to put in notifications here, which is fine. It's fine.
Listen, it's all good.
So, yeah, now that you're back, Cloudii.
Yes, hi, me.
It's going to be a
dimension hopper.
I would say my mouse brother, but looking at the current version of Cloudii, it's it might be difficult to say that on both counts, huh?
You see?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. Okay. Ay.
Can you still squeak though?
That is an important question.
Squeak.
Squeak, squeakity, squeak, squeak, squeak.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Squeakity, squeak, squeak.
Listen, I might be a different species right now, but I still retain my knowledge.
Good. And hello, Cass. Welcome to the interview. All right, so I think that's vaguely, my 2 cents on the introductions. Either you got something you want to share out before we move on to random questions I got listed about?
Bring it on.
All right. Well, in that case, let me check my very, very short list of notes here on the table that I don't have visualized for the audience. So, it looks like my first batch of questions is a little bit, to start with, Nori.
Hello, that's me.
Question 1. of my arbitrary list of questions was why a mouse?
What?
Yes.
Why a mouse?
Why a
Okay.
mouse?
So, when I was a young mousey, why a mouse? Well, first of all, in school, people used to kind of pick on me. They said I had a very mousy voice.
Like,
So I was
pick
like,
on you.
maybe I'm gonna take that and use that to my advantage. You know?
Well, that's good then that you're turning around something that was rather not so great, and it's like, yep, let's go. Something positive.
And I've always been into like science and stuff, and there's always the thing like lab rats. No,
Yeah.
mice are cuter. So I was like, you know what? Lab mouse. Lab mouse.
Lab mouse.
Yes.
So, in that case, if you are a lab mouse, has there ever been a time where you've had to test something unusual and it's like, just like the drink pig earlier where you're currently kind of giant over there, just, yeah, side effects not included, you're good, okay?
Okay. So basically, I've been through a lot of experiments. I mean, look at my eyes. This was
True.
my natural eye color is not this. It's actually just all black, but during one of the experiments in the lab, I did have a kind of altering perspective.
I see.
And probably the most notable one is that I'm like a mouse girl instead of a mouse. Yeah, that was a weird experiment, but that one was permanent.
That now that I think about it, there's a lot of mice that I've met who are like actual mice transformed by some science or some magic or whatnot, whereas I was just like mouse person. So what was it like being a mouse for a while? And
it was great. Like I could just crawl through the sewers, be free until they captured me. But yeah, you can squeak around, go to the cafes, go through the trash, live your life, do stuff. But now as a mouse girl, it's a little bit harder to squeak and fit into those places.
Yeah.
Now, I gotta sit at a desk.
I imagine if you go through the trash, a lot of people give you weird looks nowadays too, huh?
It's only a habit. It's only in my genetics.
Oh no. Looks like we've got a comment from Noblecast in my chat that Nori looks villainous, standing there in the background ominously.
No.
No
I'm
evil.
not a villain.
No evil schemes back there.
Nice.
Very nice. See,
I'm very friendly.
Don't worry. Very nice giant mouse right now. Buildings and trees are mostly safe, we assure you.
Mostly.
Yes.
All right. Well. Oh, sorry. Well, Cass is apologizing for the villainous comment, it seems.
Thank you. No, just kidding. I like having a villainous arc. That means more power.
Well, if you want more power, we can always supply you with more big, drink big later. In case you want to, rampage at random. Yeah?
Oh.
Big SQK Inc sponsorship,
True. Very true.
Very true, very true. My brain is made of cheese. Hey, listen.
What?
If my brain is only cheese, I know what's on my mind, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so. Carrying on with the last train of thought, hopefully, maybe, because my brain is made of brain and cheese and nothing.
Cheese.
My brain is nothing.
Squeak.
I felt that.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Squeak.
So, how long would you say your time as a mouse was and your time as a mouse girl was, just out of curiosity?
My time as a mouse was pretty long.
Pretty
normal
long?
mouse. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't remember. They kind of wiped my memories away.
Oh,
But I know that it was a very good portion of my life.
so
Maybe around the first 200 years or so.
first
The I am
Whoa.
400.
Hey,
Yeah.
200 years?
for you.
Okay, you were a very long-lived mouse before you became a
No.
mouse girl. Wait a second. Was that part of the experiments too?
I don't know.
You
Was
don't
it?
Right,
Hmm.
memory wipe.
Was it?
True.
That
Were you part of it, Saru?
was I
Were you there?
was I don't think I was there. I'm just really big. I'm not like immortal or anything as
I'm
far
just
as I know.
huge.
I'm just normally really big. So it was like Cloudii, your
Wow.
multiverse has any info on this? What's going on?
Since
Yeah, what's going on?
I've been around for quite a longer time
Mhm.
than that. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. I'm not gonna lie.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, sounds about right.
200-year mouse. It just sounds about right.
Yeah, I mean, I was a mouse at one point myself. So yeah, makes
Wait.
sense.
Am I
Yeah.
the only mouse who wasn't a mouse at some point?
Maybe.
Was I just
what
a mouse?
are you?
I'm just a mouse person. Me as a person, me as a mouse. I wasn't like mouse transformed into person. I don't think. What was I?
Interesting. You don't know.
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
I didn't have mirrors around back then. I don't know. Maybe I did grow up into a mouse person. That is, huh?
Okay,
That might be.
okay,
The,
so that makes three of us not know.
Those were some intense experiments in the 1600s. Yeah, Cass? That is
Don't remind me.
that. What the hell?
Yeah.
That was some mad science back then. You actually meet some real bona fide alchemists? That must have been it, huh?
Something like that,
Something
That's-
like that.
Something like that.
That's why I can dimension hop. So
Oh, Lord. And I just carry the ashes of, ancient giant or something. Squeak, squeak.
That's fine. See, it's fine.
All right,
We
well,
all come from somewhere.
yeah, somewhere. How about let's move on to the parts you do remember then, the mouse girl era, as it were.
Yeah.
So, I gotta ask, did the experiments, actually stop after the mouse girlification, or did they, keep trying to experiment on you for a while?
They made... Well, first was my eyes, and then it was my body. By that time, I gained the ability to run out and escape.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I tried to go back to the sewers. The sewers do fit normal-sized people, It's just not very
Depending on the location.
optimized. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It wasn't very optimized for living, but I did find this outfit in the trash can. It was pretty nice. It was outside a really nice boutique.
That one you're wearing?
Yeah. It's the only clothes I have. Ever.
Oh.
Given that was in a
it's
trash
fashionable.
can, those are in amazing condition.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest.
I was gonna say, dang.
Thank you.
They gotta be well taken care of. I imagine you might have done some repairs or something.
Oh. You can say that. You can say that.
You can say. I feel something behind that answer other than yeah, I repaired them or got them repaired. I'm not sure though. Is this just gonna be one of those mysteries, those mysteries that are very mysterious?
Never know.
I know. I mean, I feel like my entire being is like kind of a mystery, isn't it? Can't reveal all your secrets.
I mean, that is very true. If you have secrets, the point is to keep them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
All right. So, we have 200 unaccounted years of mouse time in a lab or free in sewers, etc., etc. We have a section of time where you got transformed, found clothes, started existing. How much difficulty did you have, surviving for the first period of time after the change? Did you have to...
So I wanted to be a baker. I found a job at a cafe.
Oh,
Okay. They fed me. Squeak, squeak.
squeak, squeak.
Lots of bread, pastries, chocolates, cakes, and cheese, of course. But then I figured out I'm actually lactose intolerant. And I'm a mouse.
Can relate.
Not me though, but
Yeah.
oh,
Where'd I go?
Noriko
I'm
escape.
I'm here.
She whoosh.
I'm here.
And it looks like Six has gifted Cloudii a sub, so there you go.
Hey,
Yep,
yo.
you.
Hey,
Hey,
yo.
yo.
Hey, yo, what?
Hey, yo.
Yes, you can now be dizzy.
Heck.
Heck indeed.
You know.
Heck.
Launch.
You know, you've gotten an easier time finding a job than I have, and way too much time.
You just gotta apply yourself, even if, maybe sometimes size is a consideration.
Maybe I should go apply for a few jobs right now while I'm, just people size for this interview before, the small sips wears off.
Mm-hmm.
That way I don't have to walk up and be like,
Yes.
hello, engineering firm. I could poke the building and the entire city would be gone. Will you hire me? It's like, that sounds like a threat, not a job interview.
Wait a minute. Demolition crew, let's go.
Demolition crew. Ooh. Big squeak demolition.
Ooh, wrecking.
Oh my gosh.
Who needs wrecking ball? We have wrecking mouse.
Yes.
Wrecking mice.
Yes, wrecking
There you
mice.
go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Mice who wreck.
I'm going to have to, we're going to have to do that. I'm going to have to find an artist to do that. So we're going to need some big mice volunteers for this. Let's go.
I see.
I see.
Yep. You were definitely on the short list of people who were invited to the first session of destroying everything. Mwahaha. I mean, destroying what they hire us to destroy. There's a difference. Totally.
Yes, of course.
Of
Part
course.
of the job.
Yes, just the job area, not the, rival bakery across the street or anything.
No, not my bakery. No.
No, not your bakery, the rival bakery.
Yeah.
Ah.
Make it look like an accident. Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's a little accident. We got a little hungry.
A little hungry. Good. All right. I am amused, thank you. So, our next little section, unless you have anything that is still in character, yada yada, carry on, is more related to this whole streaming thing, because 1,000-year-old being discovers the internet and starts uploading their face to it is a relatively common trend, but
I'm not gonna lie. That is actually a very common trend. Yeah, it is a very common trend.
I mean, I'm not trying to throw any shade at anybody, but I was an ancient deity, and then I got bored and discovered the internet.
Ancient something eldritch being, yada, yeah.
It is a trend. It is a trend.
It's a bit of a trend.
Are these our new overlords?
I mean...
Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Can be. Physically,
So now that we've established that mice are all for world domination...
True.
Yes.
Noriko, to kind of pivot back to the topic I was trying to bring to before I got distracted by myself or something. Streaming. How did you come into streaming, and what were your goals going into it initially or something?
Okay, so I started maybe last August, so it's been almost a year now.
Almost a year? Ooh,
and
nice.
I just decided to play Roblox with my friends. So I didn't know anything about it. My friends would send me a lot of HoloLive VTubing clips, and one day I just got so annoyed.
Oh, you got so fed up with it, you just decided, screw it, I will do it, so...
Yeah, basically.
That's...
That sounds about right.
Fair enough. Although, that makes another thing that I'm the odd mouse out here, potentially. Because I know Cloudii over here has been playing a bit of Roblox, too. That has been an interesting experience, hasn't it?
Cough, cough, cough.
Ay.
Listen.
Oh my god.
Gungo bird.
I have no words. Roblox gun go burr.
Yeah, exactly.
Roblox kind of fire though. Like
Yeah, true.
some of those games are mad addicting.
I mean,
Like actually.
I've looked at it and it's just like, okay, I see Roblox is a thing, but then it's like Roblox is just a menu for other games people have made, isn't it? And that's
Yeah.
where I get lost because it's like, wait,
Yeah.
what the hell am I supposed to play?
That and just it's just it's a big thing, especially if how much people put in effort for some of them. So it's a thing.
Exactly.
All right. Maybe I have underestimated Roblox this whole time.
From the outsider perspective, everyone sees it as, oh, it's Lego.
Listen,
games,
I
so-
literally had like a 6-year-old, 5-year-old that I was babysitting bring out their tablet and was like, I want to play Roblox.
No, not because the iPad.
So that's my experience of Roblox. Literal toddlers running up and being like, I'm playing games, see?
I'm playing games. Ooh.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh
I'm
no.
playing games.
That's me.
I'm
That's,
playing
yes,
games.
As long as you aren't actual toddler, that's fine.
Oh no. I wish. Just kidding. Less responsibility. Just play Roblox all day.
Just
on my
play
tablet.
Roblox. Do not accidentally credit card and get family to, be like, why do we have 3 million Roblox on our charges?
Ooh, Robux.
I felt that. I was a young kid when I did that. Jeez.
Oh no. Oh no.
Listen, I paid my dues.
You paid your dues?
I paid my dues. Yeah, we paid our dues.
I have
paid my
not paid
dues.
my dues. I have not paid the price.
Oh.
Paying the price.
Oh, your mouse now. Your mouse now, Cloudy.
Not exactly the mouse I was intending, but
They do have that hair
Dimensions.
ribbon and
dimensions be a thing.
Yeah,
It
it looks like I am now outnumbered by mouse girls in this chat, right?
Yeah,
Heck,
2-1.
heck.
2-1.
Ah!
1.5 to 1?
That's fine.
Well, then it's... What would it be, 1.5 to 1.5 then?
It's
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
fine.
Half and half is we're evenly
Yeah.
matched. Cloudy's
Yeah.
fighting themselves over there.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Oh my god.
And
my
there
fault.
goes Cloudy's mental. Oh no.
My mental state is gone.
No thoughts, only cheese.
Only
An empty
cheese.
only cheese.
Ooh, cheese. I like cheese.
Anyways, yeah.
All right. Well, I suppose that also leads into the next question as well. So, what were your inspirations getting into streaming? And evidently, spite at getting sent a lot of VTuber clips already or something, huh?
Well, I've always wanted to get video games, but I never really got into it seriously. I mean, still, I don't consider myself like a big gamer, but
Mm-hmm.
I do enjoy sharing those experiences with other people. And showing it to an audience has definitely improved like my public speaking skills because I am actually very very, very, very shy and awkward.
I feel like
person.
that's something a lot of people
Man,
underestimate
I
about
felt that.
streaming because there's so much talking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like at first, I
100%.
would be so anxious to start the stream that I would like practice. I would record like takes like how I would start the stream. I'd be like, "Hey guys, today we're gonna be doing this." But now I just hit live. I'm like, "Hey guys, let's do this. I don't care. Shut up, chat. I'm doing this."
I'm
That's
putting
some
my-
dedication, though, to actually be like, okay, let's record takes, let's get the practice runs in for streaming.
Yep.
No, that people joke say there was like 2 eras of me, like one before mouse, when I was just
Oh.
normal, and then one fall after I got my mouse model where I just became like corrupted. But I don't care. I don't care. I like being
Corrupted.
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 It's more
Wait a
like
second.
confident. Have confidence.
I mean, I'd be concerned if there was a corrupted giant standing in the city over there, but confidence is, confidence works.
You know, I'm just like, eh. That's my normal.
That's your
Listen, I've seen enough dimensions. Come on.
Oh no. Jurassic Park all over the place?
Oh man.
Yeah, I kind of want to stay in that one though. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh man. Oh no.
Listen, that dimension was pretty popping. I'm not gonna lie.
It sounds like it was a crazy time.
Just Mouseraptors.
Oh. Oh.
Oh lord. Jurassic Park, but all the dinosaurs are mice. That is interesting. Alright. So I feel like we can continue off a little bit with hands, cooperate with me. I feel like we can continue off a little bit with that because there is a lot about that public speaking that people, well, underestimate. So, just as a curiosity follow-up, had you played or spent much time talking with people, like, say, trying to entertain a group of your siblings or a group of school children, or otherwise just, like, talking in front of a lot of people before this, or was this really your first introduction to a lot of public speaking?
Okay, so when I was in school, I used to be like very involved in like clubs and stuff, and I was in a lot of symphonies, so that did take some sort of leadership role and stuff.
Music.
Yes, but not to the extent as I do now. I feel like it's a different type of humor. It's like more casual, you know.
I will definitely confirm that the humor on stream versus the humor in a group, and you're trying to, semi-professional, even if it's not like fully professional, it's a huge tone of difference.
Oh yes, for sure.
One thing I can say, like one of the big differences between public speaking in like an academic setting and public speaking of just like on stream. If I gotta take a break and go, my brain's shorted out, sorry. That's, an instant grade drop in academics where you gotta know your material and go straight through it all, and that's where I, do a lot of practice. The streaming side of it is just like, hell, I'll ramble. I don't mind saying the same thing 3 times, I'm just saying what's on my mind. Oh no.
Yeah. And that's sometimes a formula, just say words for the sake of saying words. At least that's what I think sometimes.
Yeah.
Like,
just get your voice out there, try to interact, try to bounce off of stuff, or just keep up the energy to entertain people.
Yes. Sometimes I can have too much energy, but that's it.
No such thing as too much energy.
Yeah, I was gonna say not enough.
No
energy.
such thing.
That's
Not
another
enough?
thing.
Oh god.
Trust me.
Sometimes I'll say things and I'm like, I'm so sorry,
Listen,
I'm so sorry.
if you're bouncing off the walls with energy, well, okay, maybe at the size you're currently at, there might be such a thing as too much energy for the city, but no such thing as too much energy in our opinion.
Thank you.
And it looks like we have a comment from the chat. Can someone just mention these nuts to her?
What? Who was that? Who was that?
Oh my god.
Who was that?
Sake Osu?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll talk to him later.
Well, there you go. There you go.
Just kidding, you're Pog Sake. Welcome.
Just remember, they are giant mouse, so if you do something that is questionable to them, they may find your location, and they may just, whoops, there is no more house. Whoops. Yeah, accident.
Yes, exactly. Just a little accident. Just a little accident. Oops, stomp. Stomp. Bump.
Stomp,
Oopsies.
stomp. Well,
Oopsies.
that was a city, Noriko. That was a city.
Oh.
Worth
Worth it. Oh, yeah.
it. Buggers.
Buggers.
Yeah. We have definitely chosen a good first guess, but maybe not for the survival of the planet. I'm going to throw that out there.
That's fine. That's fine. The planet can
Yeah, there's so much planets to go around. It doesn't have to be this planet.
That's true. I do eat planets on a regular basis, so I can confirm lots of planets around.
Yummy snack. Yummy snack.
Meanwhile,
Oh, yeah.
dimension hopping is a thing. Ooh.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, they find
Well,
lots of planets and they, hop around and visit them whenever. Unfortunately, Cutsy, I've turned off most of the redeems at the moment just to help keep it going along for the first episode. We will be making redeems for further ones, potentially, but, pilot episode, just the interview.
Ooh.
Spooky. But, we could get a Eat the Earth redeem. Yeah, darkness, thank you. Eat the Earth redeem and just like, okay. Well, do we feed the Earth to our guest on the show if somebody does that, or
That'd be hilarious.
if they'd be on board with that, we could,
Wait, how do we eat the earth if I'm standing on the earth?
Well, you see, that just
What?
requires more drink big.
Oh.
Yeah, you see?
Yeah.
You see?
Okay. You're right. I forgot. It stacks
So,
up,
Yeah, it does stack. It is a stacking buff item. Just make sure that you either get Drink Big Premium if you're going to eat the entire Earth, so you don't shrink back down and just like, well, there's no Earth here now, I me float. Or you make sure to leave some, like, remember where your house is and, like, eat around that? And then you can at least have your house floating in space.
Nice.
Something like that.
And would this still have the planetary rotation? Are we going to throw off the entire solar system?
Okay,
Or is that
so
pretty standard? Is that pretty
listen.
standard practice?
The consequences on the other planets in the gravitational force of the universe is basically like opening a bag of Skittles, and if some of the Skittles fly around, you still can eat the Skittles. They're just somewhere else.
Okay,
that makes sense, right? Even if everything flies off, so long as you're fast enough to catch it, 5-second rule, but with planets.
5-second rule. Like actual seconds. Like, do we actually move that fast?
Well, you see, that's where we start getting into some physics nonsense, whereas, like...
I got you.
Physics.
Oh. You got us?
I know physics.
Yeah.
Newton's third law? No.
Yep.
Newton's second law. Mass times acceleration. If I have a bigger mass, I should accelerate faster, shouldn't I?
Yep.
Zoom.
Zoom!
I mean, that'd be pretty easy to test, Big Noriko just run across the city and is like, okay, how fast did you run versus how fast does normal Noriko run across the city?
You're right.
Yeah?
An experiment.
Experiment, so
Lab.
let's go.
Maybe you guys can be my lab mouse.
Well, what experiment you got in mind then,
Big squeak versus small squeak. Who would win?
I'm just gonna sip my water.
Yeah? Come on, Cloudy. You got something going on? Darkness.
Nope,
Alerts are off.
Just sipping my water.
Cloudy, this sounds like the perfect experiment for you. You can just, run over to the tower and just, you could probably climb up it. Is there an elevator in the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah. There.
Yeah? Yeah, you could take the elevator and, if you're at the very top floor, you can actually look down and claim to be the big squeak.
Yeah, you can jump on my head.
Thank you for the hydrate, Darkness, by the way. Alright, so... Listen, all we're saying is for science. Okay?
Yeah, for science. For science class.
Where did I hear this line before? Wait a minute. I've heard that line somewhere before.
Come
yeah,
on.
never mind. Listen, for science, sure. As long as I get to live,
Well, that'd be up to the experimenter.
You'll live.
Alright.
You'll live.
She says you'll live.
Fine. That's
I
fine.
don't know that in One Piece. I can't guarantee that.
Dimension hopping is a thing, and I'm happy.
Yeah, you may need to hop to a dimension with one piece, or it can survive multiple pieces.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mecha
something like
dimension?
that.
Mecha dimension?
Alright. So, pivoting back to that streaming topic once again, I believe you've mentioned a hiatus for one reason or the other. Given that, is there anything you'd like to talk about that, or shall I just move on to the question following up that thought?
Oh yeah, so in the past few weeks I've been kind of on a hiatus, but more like I feel like I've given up on the whole like weekly schedule thing. I realize that can be quite draining, especially
Mm-hmm.
since I don't really consider myself a full-time streamer. You know, the mouse gotta do her science. I actually
Yeah.
am a full-time student. I study neurobiology.
Oh, that is
And
some advanced.
that's
Oh,
some
Lord.
sweet mouse stuff. So
Yeah.
yes. But I feel like at a certain point, you know, as a streamer, you should be able to pick and decide ultimately to take care of yourself. Even though I love my audience so much, like I could never give them up ever. Sometimes the squeaks just gotta squeak.
You gotta take care of yourself and you gotta rest. I certainly know that a couple of people have tried to put a more rigid structure to their streams and just kind of burned out, and we're not in the good place for a while. So if you're just gonna be
Right.
doing it whenever you feel like it's a good time and taking care of yourself and studies, that's definitely a good thing.
Thank you, thank you.
Is Cloudii just staring dead over there?
What do you mean?
You were just kind of like
I know, I'm like
into the
this too.
table.
Or like this, wrong way. My head opposite way.
Head go table.
Oh.
Oh.
Now to the real questions from chat with bad dad jokes. Is the moon made of cheese?
I've never tasted them in.
I have,
Yeah.
and yes.
What?
So,
Is there still some left?
yeah, I've only taken a bite out of it, you know. Later on, we may just take you on a whole binge of Drink Big so you can, you know, visit the moon and get a taste of that, or take a bite of the earth or something, whatever you please.
Yes, please. Yes, please. That
Yes,
sounds
please.
amazing.
All right. We'll be saving that for later then. And
Thank you.
Cloudii looks concerned, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm the only non-big squeak here, you know.
Well, you see,
You're a big squeak in my heart.
Okay, then
That's nice.
reassuring. That's reassuring. Listen, I'm just your local dimension hopper. That's it. Hey.
we have another question from chat while we're at it. Is the table edible?
Yes.
Oh.
It
Try
is?
it.
Yes.
Oh, you've already tried it already.
Yeah.
Maybe I wasn't
Table
looking.
made of hard, but it tastes good.
Wait, when did you bite my table?
Don't worry about it.
I am worried about it. This was my table. I brought it out here and set it up and everything.
I got hungry.
You got...
Listen, dimension hopping is very, very hungry.
Could have like dimension hopped to like, I don't know, a cafe.
I got lazy.
Got a sandwich or something. You know, like Chef Cloudii dimension.
I can't get over the fact you bit my table.
I got lazy. Come on.
You got lazy. Not even just hungry. You got lazy.
Yeah, I got lazy hungry.
Lazy hungry. What?
Listen. Hey, I did say I was a dimension hopper, man. Come on.
Well, I suppose we know what to do if we ever have you get some Drink Big on this show. Just feed you the entire table.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right. We'll just...
Yum.
Oh,
Yum,
no. Why did you bite my table?
I got.
Why?
I got. Hey, man.
Listen, I just don't understand, okay?
Listen, I didn't have a sandwich next to me.
What did it taste like at least? What did it taste like? Chocolate?
Mm-hmm.
Chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you bought a chocolate table, by the way.
I bought a chocolate table. All right, well, the next chat question. This one's directed to Cloudii. Cloudii, does the table taste better or worse than the Eiffel Tower?
You see, I like the table.
Now, have you actually had a taste of the Eiffel Tower? I imagine that'd be like more Noriko's job back there, given size, right? Like
it's pure metal, you know.
It's pure. I mean, have you seen what I eat on a regular basis?
Listen, I'm a tiny squeak. I'm not huge. I can only taste normal food. Come on.
And tables are normal food.
Hey man. Next time, don't buy a table made of chocolate.
I'll try not to. Jeez, I thought I got this table was free with some other things I got, and apparently it's chocolate. Is that why it was free?
Yeah, it tastes like, you know, Nestle Crunch. You know.
Crunchy.
Yes. It's a Crunch bar.
Yes.
Okay, so
Is
we
it-
may be rescinding
is
the
that
bit where
why-
Cloudie
is
eats my
there-
table later.
Is there a reason why there's the legs are all bubble gum?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't show
wow.
those on camera. Why did you just reveal the secret?
I'm sorry. It's hard not to notice.
Listen, I suppose it's hard not to notice when you're chewing on the table.
Hey man.
Ay,
Hey,
ay,
man.
ay.
I got the case of the candy munchies.
Oh,
Okay?
I
Lord.
can see it from here, Saru.
You-
It's pretty small, but I can see it from here too.
I was assured that the wrapper was the same color as the tabletop, and nobody would notice, and you could see it all the way from over there.
Yeah, it's pretty noticeable. Not
You're
gonna lie.
1,000 feet in the air almost, from your point of view. You can still see the teeny tiny... Oh, my... Okay. I may have to get a new table. Thanks. Oh,
So
no.
I think I'll be taking this table
We
with
can
me.
just finish the table for dinner. A little snack.
Yeah,
We'll take it off your hand.
I'll
You'll
take.
You'll take it off my
you know,
hands?
yeah, yeah. Pass it to the big squeak.
You know,
Yeah.
I guess once we're done filming, I guess you're going to eat the table, the moon,
Yes.
and a good chunk of the earth then, huh? Well, I suppose some of that will be on camera still, but whatever. My table. My table.
It's a snack.
I'm sorry.
It's a snack.
It's okay, man.
I mean,
I wanna-
it would almost be like just a... Oh, it'd probably be less than a Hershey Kish. Quiche. A Hershey Kish of chocolate to you over there, huh?
Oh yeah.
Ay,
Just a
ay,
little
ay.
bite. A little snacky.
Just a little snack. All right. My lord. I'm gonna lose a table. I've been using
We're
this
just
table
taking it
so
off your
often.
hand.
Just taking it off my... Okay, am I gonna be able to visit the table on weekends? Is that how this is gonna be working?
You're taking custody of the table. I see.
Yes, I take full responsibility.
All right. That's... I have to question so many things about this sentence that I've just said. Ay. Bubblegum legs on the table.
I'm sorry.
Bubblegum legs.
I'm sorry. Jeez.
I...
Hey, man.
It happened.
It happens, I guess. It happens.
I have a sweet tooth. I'm sorry.
Evidently, the desk is made of hard and you still took a bite out of it to discover it's chocolate.
Yep.
Don't you have a sweet tooth, Saru? I thought all mice did.
Listen,
Maybe it's because you weren't born as a mouse. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh,
well, I wasn't a
What did you-
mouse, so I'm different.
His
Different.
perspective on reality.
Reality is a
no.
lie
Oh,
fabricated by the ancient gods who once set ash to the fire, the earth, the blah, 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 blah.
Oh no. I didn't mean it. Oh no.
Oh no. We got another question from Cutsy. If there is shared custody of the table, does that mean that some of you are exes now? Wait a second. I feel like we've skipped many
now?
steps here. What is...
I'm just gonna
Yeah, you're just gonna shrink away? Oh no.
shrinking away now.
No shrinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm shrinking away now.
Alright.
Yeah, actually, I think there's something back there. Hold on. Bye, guys.
Oh. You may need the next can of drink big. It looks like it's wearing off.
Oh,
No, I'm just going
You-
back in the
just
city.
for
I'm
just
just going in the city real quick.
Okay. Well, Noriko is going to be visiting the city real quick. I guess since we can still have you on radio over here,
Yeah. Okay,
let's,
I'm back now. Oh, no, too big.
Oh,
Oh.
she found an extra
Okay,
sip to drink big somewhere, don't worry.
Yes, I found it. I forgot you had left some near the tower for me to finish.
Yeah, in case you
It's
decided you
something
wanted
that's
your no be
wrong.
taller than the tower.
Thank
So-
you.
Next question on the topic of streaming once again, to be the last of the pre-written questions that I have put out there. Looking back at streaming and also looking forward, since you seem to be interested in continuing streaming even with the hiatus, just not at a super regular pace or whatever. Is there anything you'd change looking back? And a follow-up question after that would be, looking forward, is there anything you'd want to do differently or try to achieve?
Well, not going to lie, I did not expect to get this far. Really, I mostly just did streaming as a way to have fun and meet people and play games with my friends. But now recently, I think it was like last week, we reached 500 followers, and like in
Oh,
the span of like 3 weeks, I had gone from like 250 to like 500. So
oh damn.
2 or 3 weeks, yeah. That was a little scary. That was kind of scary, not gonna
Yeah,
lie. But
you gotten about the same number of followers as me, about like 100 off or something based on that. So,
yeah.
and you doing that much growth in a short time, I could see why it might be worrying.
Oh yeah. But no, I don't think I would change anything really because um I've been just I don't want to say winging it, but I've been learning along the way. And even though sometimes it can be a struggle trying to figure out new things, in the end I know that if I do work hard and I persist in it, I will eventually be able to achieve it. Yeah,
Well,
that's looking at the past.
that is a nice, outlook on the past. Learning as you go and just take it in stride, huh?
Oh yes, for sure.
All right, well, how about looking towards the future with what little of Earth there may remain after you take a few bites? Any plans for the future that, vague plans, concrete plans, whatever?
Yeah, so vague plans. I would like to host my first concert, like
Ooh.
actual. I do play instruments,
Oh,
and I've always wanted to do it, but I have never figured out how to do the mic stuff. But I do want to host a live concert. I do want to maybe write and produce either a full cover of a song with actual mixing or maybe an original song because I have dabbled in music, like vocal stuff, but I haven't really released anything professionally or music video wise. So definitely my
dang.
goal is more music oriented for my channel.
Hell yeah.
I'm incredibly out of practice on the music front. I used to sing fairly well. I have a whole bunch of musical family, so if you ever want an out of practice, male vocal on anything, let me know. You too?
Yeah, and Cloudii too. Yes, and Cloudii.
All right. Let's see. Looks like we had a couple more questions in chat in the meantime while we were talking. So, Darkness with the very introductory, pleasant question of how's everybody's day been, actually? We didn't actually ask that. We just kind of started, bullshitting, didn't we?
Something like that. Something
Well,
along
I'll
those
start.
lines.
I've been, somewhere between brimming with anticipation and nervous for this interview, so I'm glad we're having a good time. Aside from that, I'm just kind of, I'm having fun right now,
Yeah.
so day is good.
Yeah. Good. Meanwhile, hi, I dimension hop still.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm not going to question it, just like I'm not going to question the inevitable tasing that's going to happen if something goes wrong. Huh?
Maybe.
Is that a T-pose?
No.
No, that is a backpack with a Tesla coil, I think.
Oh, okay. I was like, is Cloudii T-pose?
It's my science. It's my science equipment.
I could try to T-pose. Oh, my arms don't like going out that far.
Your arms don't
My
like
arms
going
don't
that
like.
way.
It's a shrug pose.
Arms explode. Cool.
All right, how about you, Noriko?
I'm doing pretty well. Not gonna lie, I almost forgot about this, and I'm so sorry. Texting 1 hour before. Thank you for reminding me.
That's why I send the message of 1 hour before, because people forget things.
Yeah.
My brain be full of cheese or something.
Your brain be full of cheese. I actually did. I got to the supermarket today. I bought like
Ooh.
5 cheeses.
Ooh,
Oh.
Yeah.
good
Ooh.
cheeses?
Yes, I got Gouda, Gruyere.
Gouda.
I got Parmesan, Brie, and goat cheese.
Ah.
Yes, I'm gonna make a cheese board later.
Wait a second. My brain just flashed back in the moment, like, lactose intolerant?
Yeah, I'm lactose intolerant.
All right, just establishing that you are consuming a lot of cheese and still okay.
Yeah, I have lactose intolerant medicine now.
Oh,
It's all
okay.
good.
I didn't know they
Science.
made that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
They do?
I was gonna say, yeah,
Huh?
they do. Because
So
I
it's
am
like-
in fact same way.
Yeah, you take it right before you eat, and it lasts between 30 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yes.
That makes
It,
some
like,
sense then.
It replicates like the lactase enzymes in your body, so that your body can
Oh.
break down the lactose. Yes.
So, sort of like how insulin works, where it emulates something that the body lacks in order
Yes,
to.
exactly,
yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Interesting.
Something like
I
that.
was unaware of that as a whole, so that is good to know. I suppose it was
Yeah.
a necessary invention because, in particular, people who are lactose intolerant seem to be those who are most passionate about eating cheese
Exactly,
for
exactly.
some reason.
I love cheese. My brain's cheese.
Head empty, only cheese. Squeak,
Head
squeak.
empty,
Only cheese.
only cheese. Ooh.
All right, second question from chat. Once again, Cutsy Cat coming in with one. So, do you have any plans for the zombie apocalypse?
Eat cheese.
No.
Eat cheese. Eat
Yeah.
cheese.
I mean, I've already been through like lab tests, so like, what's so different from a zombie apocalypse? I could be considered zombie apocalypse. I wouldn't know. They could be my friends. I could get along with them.
The mouse
You never know.
apocalypse.
Yeah, mouse apocalypse. You guys want to join me?
Yes.
Sounds
Yes?
like a fun time.
Wait.
Okay.
I just realized I'm a maid. Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
I was just kind of, gonna sit here and be like,
heck.
all right, when's somebody gonna comment on it? Because
Yeah.
Oh,
we
you
now have
dimension
Cloudii
hopping
made.
then.
Yep,
Nice.
Yeah.
all
I
the dimension
see.
hopping.
Wow.
Yay.
All the dimension hopping.
I'll make the tea or something.
I mean,
Something.
if we really want to get something rolling, we give you a little bit of drink big, and you just follow the trail of destruction Noriko can leave, and it's all cleaned up, ready for a new city.
Yeah, I'm sweeping.
Oh.
Sweeping. So,
Yes, this is the purpose of this dimension.
this is the purpose, the sweeping dimension. Dirt falls on the ground, we sweep it. There is
Precise
nothing
sweep.
else.
I
What about
use
the
tiny-
cheese crumbs? Are you gonna like sweep them up and then like make them to a little ball and like a little cheese like combination? You know, little chunks of it.
Sweeping cheese.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh no. Comment from Cutsy Cat once again. Maid Cloudii needs to find some
Oh.
graham crackers and marshmallows to go with that chocolate table so he can serve s'mores.
S'more.
Why are we
But
serving
then
my table?
How are we gonna make it melted? Do you have fire breathing potion?
I have not worked on that. But like, I suppose if you picked up a tree and just kind of like spun it in your hands for a moment, you could start a really big fire.
Oh.
You know,
Should I
just
try?
like a regular. Maybe.
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 If you can, okay, maybe if you set some cars in a circle to make a fireproof barrier, right? Just like how campfires have rock walls, you could just put some cars
Yeah,
in a
but
wall.
don't cars have engines in them too? Wouldn't that also catch on fire? Then we can have a super fire, right? Camping.
True.
You know, I didn't spend much time camping at these more conventional giant sizes, so you may have a point back there. If you want to start a super fire and just, check it out, that may be a thing that can be done, huh?
Maybe.
Darkness, why am I receiving gifts of things? Ah. Well, that's a spooky game to play with people later then. Thank you, Darkness, but also Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. If you do start a super fire, can we at least not be in the middle of a field when you do? Like, could you pick up me and Cloudii before then?
Yes, you guys can stand on my head. Well, I don't know
Alright.
about you. If you're a giant. You're
Well,
normal right now.
Right now, I am very, what people call normal size, yes. I am
Yes,
incredibly tiny from my normal perspective, but this is normal. This is normal size.
I'm just always small.
No, you had the Velocimouse
The
dimension. I'm sure
Velocimouse
you were
dimension.
big.
Oh.
You were big
Tyrannosaurus
short, Cloudie.
squeaks.
Yeah, basically.
Tyrannosaurus squeak.
All right.
There we go. Now I'm back.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
let's
finally back in the
go.
normal dimension. Oh, Jesus.
I swear there's gonna be a bite taken out of my table by the end of the day with all that dimension hopping, isn't there? Like a big bite, not like a nibble.
I think part of the table's, like, my side's gone now.
You're-
I can see like a little chunk from back here. Wait, let me look closer. Wait. Yeah, that's on Cloudie's side. That's on Cloudie's side.
I'm sorry,
Alright, well,
man.
it sounds like you're gonna need to take custody of the table sooner rather than later at this rate, because the table is gonna be disappearing and gone before then. Oh, Lord.
No, it's okay. Cloudie's turn.
Heck.
Ay.
Heck.
Cloudy's turn with the table.
Cloudie's turn on the table. He's sitting at it right
Listen.
now.
I get hungry.
Snacking away. Chocolate.
Jeez.
Sweet.
Just,
Ay. Let's see. So, I think we got an answer from future plans with streaming, but my brain was also very easily distracted by the zombie apocalypse question that turned into eating my table again. So, my short-term memory is made of cheese. Did you answer on future plans already, or was that a...
Yes.
Yes,
I
okay.
mentioned some music stuff.
Music, oh right, the music stuff. There's a question I had that just got lost to the consumption of table. So as far as that goes, what instruments do you play?
Yes. So
Yes,
I play
all of them.
the
Okay.
viola, which is like a bigger version of the violin. I have
Oh.
played in several symphonies and music groups, quartets and such. And as a real girl, I do play in those groups outside of streaming.
Oh.
I play the piano as well. For mostly composition things, it's good to know piano for like music, songwriting, etc.
Okay. So that's at least 2 instruments then.
Yes, and singing, but I feel like it's a requirement to sing as a musician.
I suppose that's fair enough. No, I'm gonna be shaking a lot, so my brain's gonna go shake the question. Darkness, why all the wheels the mouse redeems?
yes.
No shaking the
Shake.
mouse.
Shake.
So, at least 2 instruments under your belt and singing. You mentioned plans for full covers or potentially original songs and all that. How long has that been a hope or a plan in the back of your head? And do you have any more concrete ideas on when you might start that up?
Yes, so I always mess around in like my music editing apps, GarageBand.
Mm-hmm.
Like my friends joke with me that like they see my Discord stats, I'm on it, I don't close it, and then like my PC just like crashes suddenly. I'm on it for like 15 hours, 2 days at a time.
Oh no, that's a lot of time.
So like I have so many unreleased covers because like I'm like a perfectionist, even though maybe because I'm a musician, I can be somewhat of a perfectionist. But yeah, I just never release anything. I get too shy, or I just like, you know what? I'll finish like a project 75%, 50%. I'll be like, no, I'm done. New song.
So,
But this time, I want to make it my goal to finish something, actually.
what are the odds that for some super big donation goal of something on your end, all those unreleased things might be uploaded and compiled to one big, YouTube channel or drive for people to check out if they actually want?
Oh.
Like, I'm going to throw that out because that's a good collection of content that you're just kind of sitting on because, it's not really perfect or up to standard. So
But
you can make something with it still.
Yeah.
Like, even if it's not perfect.
That. Thank you.
All right, so
I've never considered that.
now there's a chance then, huh?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Mayhaps. Thank you.
Mayhaps. All right. Well, that seems to be my list of arbitrary questions. So, Cloudy, anything off the top of your head?
Brain goes squeak, dude.
Bingo squeak.
Squeak,
Brain
squeak.
goes squeak.
Squeak it is squeak, 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 and squeak.
Head empty, brain squeak, and I'm just like, you literally used all the questions in my head. I was like, man.
Hey, listen, maybe I should share the list of questions next time so we get different questions or something.
You know, I mean, my only other brain was thinking was,
Oh.
I don't know. Actually, never mind. Because that was the answer too. Never mind. Man,
All right.
brain
We will have to
squeak.
plan out some
Yeah.
some passing of questions back and forth and some
Yeah,
extra questions on.
'Cause my brain go like,
All right. Well, in that case, hey, we've been at this for an hour now.
I mean,
That's the hour mark,
good.
so that's a good length
mean,
for an
good.
interview at least. But
I mean,
I do have more nonsensical questions now that we've gotten some of the more, reasonable questions out of the way.
the reasonable ones. Yeah.
So, in this hour, especially with some time running around the city, Nori, how many buildings are still intact over there?
Let's see. One, two.
Two.
Some up there, up here. Three.
Oh,
Oh wait,
okay.
there's not. That's an airplane though.
Oh, wait. Yeah, building in the sky? Wait a
2
second.
and a half.
Hey, yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
2 and a half.
Which half of
Two
the
and a half.
building?
The bottom part.
Okay. I'll count that.
Yeah.
So we have 2.5 buildings that survived the hour?
Yes.
Huh.
It's better than one.
It is like 2.5 times better than one,
Yeah.
even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I was about to say.
All right. Well, in that case, shall we, seeing as there's not going to be that much left to get destroyed by Noriko
Yeah.
here, shall we, deliver you another can of Drink Big at the top of the tower? And
Okay. Bring it on.
yeah? All right. Let me just do something real quick. Let me contact the self-flying delivery drone.
Ooh. Saru
It is,
with the delivery drones.
By self-flying delivery drone, it is just a flying can.
Oh, wow! Engineering, optimizing.
You know,
So,
dimensional portals, as we will. There we go. Let's do that. Let's just say that. You know.
dimensional portals then, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
in that
helping,
case,
man. I gotta help somehow today.
You know,
other than
that-
eating your desk.
Listen,
You're helping.
I like this desk. It was a good
I'm
desk.
sorry, man.
And-
I got hungry.
Oh. It is... And a crash into the tower. Okay. Oh no, let's just there we go. All right.
Okay.
There is a can of Drink Big.
Thank you. Okay.
Just
okay, I try.
It is
Okay.
behind you.
How long does it take? How long does it take
well-
to activate?
Just give it a few moments and let me do
Tastes like grapes. It tastes like grape medicine.
time to transition. All right, Cloudy, I'm gonna go big real quick. So go look down
Okay.
there on Earth. You want some Drink Big
I'll
too?
Just, nah. I'll just
Okay.
dimension hop.
Bye.
Don't worry.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right, so I'm gonna let's see. I'm just gonna I'm gonna be over here.
Don't
So
worry. I already dimension
and
hopped
I
off the
think it's
planet.
gonna Oh,
Oh my god.
all right. It's gonna take a minute to it's gonna take a minute to unpixelate you, but
Unpixelate.
No, I broke the time space continuum with that grape juice.
oh,
Bleh.
and let's hey Moon, come over here. You were part of this too. Yeah, Moon. There we go.
Ah, 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 ah.
Moon.
Ooh.
All right. So there's the cheese moon, and we got an Earth over here. So feel free to take a bite of whatever you please.
Okay.
I'm already off. I'm already off first. Don't worry.
You've hopped out.
Thank you. Wait. Okay. Okay, guys. This is my
Do-do-do.
first time trying the moon.
Let me move you over
Oh,
here.
no.
So there you go.
Oh.
Oh.
It's like kind of
Is good, right?
refined. It's kind of aged. Oh.
Is good cheese. Oh, we got the spin going. You know, no gravity. That is the highest praise for cheese.
That was kind of yummy. That was kind of yummy. Thank you.
All right, and you know, if you want to take a nibble of the Earth, feel free as well. I'm sure nobody on Earth will mind. Nobody at all.
Just
I
a
mean,
little
no.
nibble.
I'm
Just a
out
little
there,
nibble?
so-
All right, just a little nibble.
Okay. Okay, come here. It's so easy to float up here.
It is, isn't it?
I
It's
didn't know
like,
I could breathe in space.
I mean,
Maybe
you're
it's probably-
technically not breathing. It's just drink big may have some side effect. They're just positive.
Oh. Ow. Oh.
Listen, you like make
Oh.
your own atmosphere or something, so you know.
That's a nibble.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, back to Earth she go.
Oh.
Is she's spinning.
oh,
She floating away. Oh no.
Oh.
Noriko.
Why? This is so amazing.
Good.
Thank you. That was pretty. Whoa. Okay.
oh,
Adverse side
oh.
effects. Adverse side effects.
Yeah.
That was
All
pretty
right.
yummy.
All right,
Thank
I'm
you.
going to squeak on the screen a little here, and we're gonna bring up the multi-dimension cam. So yeah, we have a
Get over
camera
here.
from the other dimension. What's up,
Hey.
Cloudii? So
Hi, me. Hello, I'm back.
all right. In that case, I think we've covered everything I'd want to ask or do. So unless anybody has anything left, we can just do a little bit of a wrap up, huh?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, everybody who stopped by to the first Big Squeak Inc. interview. Thank you, Noriko, for being an amazing guest for this. This has been a very good time.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah,
Thank you for
100%.
having me. It was very fun. Very fun. Very yummy.
I'm sure the chunk of the planet that you ate, nobody minds at all. And the
I hope
city,
so.
Listen. It's almost like it's a one dimension.
and the
There's
city
multiple.
has 2.5 buildings left, so it's fine.
Yes, I spared some. We spared some. We did well.
See, I don't think anybody will notice. It's
Yeah, nobody's gonna notice at all. Trust me, I do it all the time.
Listen, there's like multiple Earths out there. Come on.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh,
even.
yeah.
This isn't even the real Earth. The real Earth is still reserved to be
Yeah.
eaten from like a year from now. 9
Uh-oh.
months? Is that getting
Oh.
closer? I need to check the date again.
Thank God
But,
I don't live on the original Earth anymore.
All
Take
right.
dimension hopping with you. Oh,
I mean,
I mean.
some of those dimensions are,
The safety not guaranteed. In other words.
safety not guaranteed. Yeah, maybe.
All right.
Maybe.
Is there anybody that is on that you would like us to send the raid off to for the Big Squeak interview? Since you are the guest and all that, figure you may as well get the choice of whatnot.
Let's see. Yeah, we can raid my friend Mint. She and I have the same mama, same artist.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, here,
All
I'll
right.
send it in chat.
Yep. And I will. Let's see. Mint Kirari. I believe
Yeah,
I
yeah.
spelled that right. Let me know if it looks like the right person in the picture and all that.
Yep.
Yep. All right.
Yep.
In that case, thank you once again for joining us with this shenanigans.
Thank you so much. That was so fun. And yum.
And
yum.
thank you to everybody who stopped by to watch because, well, giant mice. You've heard it here first. Beware.
Beware.
2 giant mice and the one squeak. Hi, how you doing?
Yes,
Hey.
you're floating off. We got the interdimension cam. That's fine.
Oh yeah.
And for those of you on the Twitch side with the raid message, feel free to send a big squeak raid. Just, that's going to be the raid message.
Big squeak raid.
Big Squeak raid. Oh, I should probably like pull up the on stream so I show up in the raid too, right? That is brain.
That's
Oh,
That
yeah.
is brain.
That's
I need to be
That's
in raid
huge
in order
brain.
to.
Yes, that's huge brain.
All
Huge
right.
brain.
As soon as it's ready, we'll send off the raid. Take care. Thank you, everybody, and bye bye.